I can do whatever I want on my property.
That's not exactly true.
You're a liar.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you think that, but
I think that because it's the truth.
I just want to, I'm asking you a simple question.
I'm getting drunk. I love to be drunk.
And that's not a crime.
There you go.
But are you yelling at people in the park?
You got your camera on?
I do. It's not illegal to drink, especially when you're on your own property.
That's right.
As long as you're not operating a motor vehicle.
That's right. Amen, brother.
I'm asking a simple question and you're not giving me any answers. Are you yelling at people at the park?
I'm yelling at anybody I want to yell at.
Why?
Because it's my property. I can do whatever I want.
What are you yelling?
I might be yelling anti-Semitic. I might be yelling racial slurs, whatever.
Well, you can't do that.
You're a liar.
You can't be yelling
freedom
racial
of
slurs.
Speech gives me the right to do whatever I want.
To a certain extent, it does.
Bye. Adios.
This is the result of a dangerous mix of alcohol, ignorance, bigotry, and a major ego problem.
What crime did I commit?
Just saying that you're yelling provocative language to people at the park.
I'm yelling provocative language.
That's what
Is that a crime?
That's what I was told. Well, it depends. If it's causing alarm to people, it is.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, it is.
You're a liar.
If you're causing
You're
alarm,
lying. You're lying.
And if you're yelling threats, it could be a crime.
I'm not yelling threats.
Well, I never said that. I just said if
you
were yelling threats, it could be a crime.
Yeah, you did. You just said it.
No, I said if you were.
If I was.
Yep. I don't know what you were yelling. That's why I'm here to talk to you.
I'm on private property. I have freedom of speech.
Yes,
it's called
you do.
The First Amendment.
You do have freedom of speech, but is the moment that you start causing alarm to people?
Alarm? What
Yes.
is alarm? What is alarm? Is that a crime?
It is if you're causing alarm to people.
No, it is not
It's
a
called
crime.
disorderly conduct.
The drunk man seems to somewhat know the law, but he is about to get educated on the nuances. He has a right to free speech, apparently even hate speech. He seems to be among those people, in fact, many on the far right, who are ready to die on the Hill for their right to speak out. Not your right, just theirs.
It's pretty constant.
Yeah.
I mean, he is
Always.
Yelling at people in the park because he can see straight through there.
Yeah, that's kind of why we got called down here today, because he was yelling some...
it's like they've got 3 kids, they've got 2, we've all got, like, there's just kids everywhere.
Yeah, and he was yelling some pretty, well, it wasn't so much profane as it just was.
Usually it's super racist.
Yeah, very. It's racist, ethnicity, religious,
and I
that
think he has, I don't think it's a real gun.
He has a pellet gun.
He has a pellet gun, yeah. A couple of people that we have talked to today. So usually his tirades tend to be of the racist, ethnic, religious variety.
And now that we've heard another set of neighbors, aside from the original complainant, corroborate that the neighbor frequently engages in racist and bigoted tirades, among other pretty terrorizing behaviors, let's hear what another officer gathered from more neighbors.
He says his friends down the street are Jewish, and he was calling them effing Jews, stole all my money from me, and was cussing at them. Then these 2 African-American kids were walking through the park and he was calling them the N-word.
All right, come here. Come here, Jeffrey. Turn around.
What are you going to do?
We're going to take you to jail today.
No, well, for what?
Stop.
You're trespassing.
For disorderly
You're
conduct.
trespassing. You're trespassing. Stop now. You're trespassing.
All right, this guy's a fool, and then some. But a swarm of officers, is that necessary? One of them brandishing her taser? That's completely unwarranted. De-escalation should be the protocol. He's outnumbered, no weapon apparently, because they weren't worried as he roamed his property. Why agitate a man who's clearly already agitated?
You are trespassing.
No, this isn't a gun.
You are trespassing.
Stop.
You're trespassing.
Hold on, let me double check.
You're trespassing. You're trespassing.
Jeff, stop.
You're trespassing. Get off of me.
Stop.
You're violating my Fourth Amendment right. You're trespassing. Liar. You're trespassing.
You gotta sleep this
Jeff,
up, Jeff.
look at me.
Hey, you didn't tell me what I'm being detained for.
I'm trying to tell you right now.
What am I being detained for?
Stop. Settle down. You're being arrested and taken down to the
I'm being
County
arrested
Justice Center
illegally.
for disorderly conduct while
That's
intoxicated.
bull.
Right,
I'm on
let's
private property.
move.
Let him get some I'm on private property.
I'm
on private property. I'm on private property.
Get in.
You're liars.
Give him some of the jail.
Get off of me. Get off of me. Stop. Illegally, you're detaining me. Look at you. Look at you. You're Christians. You're lying ass pieces of shit. You're lying ass pieces of shit. You German kraut liquor. Piece of shit. You're a communist.
Then we get a brief taste of the kind of language he was using while making the alleged threats that the neighbors reported. Communists, it's not necessarily creative, but he does have more.
You detained me off private property.
Okay. I didn't arrest you.
Who was it? That right there. Bald-headed Jew. Bald-headed Jew.
Come on.
You arrested me off private property.
Come on.
Private property.
The man Jeffrey Holmes was taken to Hamilton County Justice Center, charged with disorderly conduct for the alleged harassment and abusive language he was using towards local parkgoers, some children. That's made clear by Ohio's disorderly conduct law. No person shall recklessly cause inconvenience, annoyance, or alarm to another by fighting, threatening harm, or demonstrating violent or turbulent behavior. So for all of the people out there hiding behind free speech who think they can say anything to anyone and there will be no consequence, get educated. All speech is not protected speech, and sometimes people like this, well, they need to be subjected to a pause. No, I don't want cops running up on your property or mine. And just because somebody is racist doesn't mean the laws should change. But when you cross over and leave a community on edge, the statutory-ish, it may actually apply.